How do we combat the Black Lives Matter movement? I mean, it's got these strange fundraisers. You've got Bill de Blasio painting the motto on Fifth Avenue in front of Trump Tower. It seems like it boggles my mind that a politician could be in the streets doing this. How do you fight back against this amorphous movement with these taglines and slogans that are hard to argue against? And like you said, no one disagrees about what happened with George Floyd, and yet it seems to be controlling things. They're pulling down statues, like you said, defunding the police. It's hard to.
It's what they did in Germany. You know, you erase the history. You're telling people, you know, what books are acceptable and not acceptable, what speech is acceptable and not acceptable. You know, you can't. The Black Lives Matter, and there are so many people who believe that the movement reflects the concept that Black Lives Matter. I think everybody knows that Black lives matter. Of course they matter. All right. And then you get in trouble when you say all lives matter. Then they want to beat you up if you say that. All right. But the organization itself is very different from that. You know, they say they're a Marxist organization, that they don't believe in the family as the core of the central core of the American culture. They want to change everything. You don't have to have a fight about that. You know, they're not pressing the American agenda. And, you know, if you think that it's okay to paint the streets, if you think that people like Bill de Blasio can come out and say, you know, I want to defund the cops are racist, I want to paint the streets in front of Trump Tower while children are being killed all over in New York City. He doesn't even know the name of them. You know, we've got a 1-year-old who was shot in Brooklyn sitting in a stroller during a picnic during the pandemic. He doesn't know that kid's name. That Black life doesn't matter. The only Black lives that seem to matter are the lives where there is a white person at the other end. And I'm telling you, as sure as I'm talking to you, Brian, the African-American community, the Hispanic community, they are petrified of police leaving their neighborhoods because they're protected by them. And the criminals are emboldened because of people like de Blasio. And he's there for another year and a half. His wife, Charlene McRae, she says it's nirvana without the cops. Yeah, while you have your security, get rid of your security. You know, practice what you preach. Walk the walk, not them.